Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Ultima 3 Exodus. You'll notice our pirate ship is in a different place. That's because this is the third pirate ship that I've had to get, because I keep parking them and the whirlpool keeps coming across and eating them when I'm not on them, sending them to Ambrosia, which has been amazingly fun, let me tell you. So in the last episode, we finished out with me talking about what steps we were going to take, what we were going to do next. And I'll tell you what, I'll do some healing here while we're talking. I spent some time leveling up, getting more gold, got a little bit of gold in each character, but it took, again, hours to do. And after much thinking, I decided that I'm going to cheat. So, I've gone through and cheated just a little. We've seen how to build up gold, and we've seen the island of Ambrosia and how to go ahead and up your stats and everything else. And to be honest, I'm going to cheat. I've gone ahead and cheated instead of doing that process over and over and over and over again, which I just was not willing to do. The amount of time that it takes. I have used a hex editor to edit our characters up a bit, so you'll notice that Grug, for example, 75 strength, 99 dex. You'll notice that Nanners, 75 strength, 50 dex, 99 wisdom, didn't care about her intelligence. Nope. Why did we go off the boat? You see we have our Rapala, 99 dex, 99 intelligence, his max 25 strength. Get back on the boat, don't drown. And last but not least is Nim, with 99 strength being a dwarf, and then the 75 dex, 75 wisdom. So I've gone through and done that because to get to this point naturally would honestly, I think, take you... Oh goodness gracious, I have no idea. The amount of time it took me just to get where we were, I'd imagine this is like another 20 hours of gameplay, which I just don't have just for old time grinding in a game. That's how they extended the gameplay. It's a fun game, but I can only watch so many Netflix episodes while out of one eye pressing up and down and killing orcs over and over again. It's too much. So, with our characters leveled up to where they need to be for us to continue, it is time for us to dive into the dungeons. Like we talked about, we have to go ahead and get the marks. So we are going to head off to the Dungeon of the Snake to get our first mark, the Mark of the Snake. So that dungeon is actually over on an island that we've been by before. It's over this direction. Oh, we gotta fight the wind. Gotta go around this weird mountain here. If we see a whirlpool and it eats us, I'm gonna lose it. Come on, wind, let us go. I know it's calm wind. There we go. Holy moly. So, if we head south this way, we're going to go past where we did our gold grinding, our gold thieving, where we built up most of our gold. And it should be this island right here. Oh, orcs, get out of the way. We've seen enough of you. Beyond killing orcs for the gold, I was doing that as well as doing our treasure chest plan. It's just got frustrating. Like going in and out of that one town over and over again. Let's get off our ship over here. Again, to build up treasure. Just couldn't take it. So, I don't feel bad about the cheating. I kind of do feel bad about the cheating, if you can't tell. I don't like it, but again, I just don't have time to do that. If you're looking to see somebody play that part of it all the way through, I apologize. But let's enter this dungeon. It's dark. Let's exit this dungeon. So I forgot about that. Look at that. We are going to need some torches before we really do this. How are we doing as far as money? 4,000. Grug has a ton of money. So let's get on this ship real quick. Avoid that moon gate. I tried using the moon gates to travel a little bit too when I lost my other ship. and found that it was frustrating, so we won't be doing a lot of Moongate travel. We will, however, apparently be fighting these skeletons here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this chest real quick. Alright. So we'll enter back into the town here where we were doing all of our thievery to make most of our money. And let's just go ahead and open these gates, because we need to get to the guild shop. I think it's up here. Nope, that's the weapon shop. Oh, that's right. This town doesn't have a guild shop. Well, that was a big waste of time. Where is the closest guild shop to us? I think the city of Mentor might actually have a guild shop. If we can get down there, past this frustrating one. Oh, this is the town of Jester, I think. Or the town of Gray, not the town of Jester. Remember, this is where we got attacked in that alley. Yes, so we'll just not go into that alley. We'll make our way up here. Out of the way, guys. Oh, there we go. There's the guild shop. Transact, grug, talk to this guy. Let's buy torches. And let's buy 90 torches. There we go. Hopefully. Yes, 97 torches is hopefully enough torches for us to make it through this dungeon. Now let's get out of here before we get attacked. Woo! Alright. Well, after all that work, now we can hopefully head into the dungeon of the snake. Let's try this one more time. Look at all those guys over there just wanting a piece of us, but we got this. Alright, we are going to enter the dungeon of the snake. I've got some maps for us to follow, so it shouldn't take me too rough. So let's enter here, and let's ignite a torch. So walking in, we can see this room actually is completely, has no doors or anything else. The only way to get out of here is to use a secret room, or a secret door. So we are going to, oh, how many keys do I have? Okay, I got a bunch of keys too, we should be fine. If we go to the center section of this 3D maze, is this it? Nope. Secret door. Alright. So through that secret door, we go this way. There's a door here we opened. We're at the end of a long hallway. Okay. So if we go down here... Oh no, I think we might be lost. No. We go this way, and we turn, and we keep going straight. Ah! Found the ladder down to the second floor. Woo! Alright, let's head on down here to the second floor. Oh, not climb. Oh, really? Is this going to be another episode where I have to look up instructions for the basic key commands because the ones that I have are just incorrect? That's just embarrassing, folks. I tell you what. Let's see here. My giant keypad. Okay, D to descend. Well, that's not too bad. I guess that makes sense. I guess. Alright, so we will descend. Oh, we'll get out of the stat screen. Descend. Alright. So that puts us in a big square room. We should be able to go down a ladder over here. Alright. Okay, we're down one more level. I have no idea where we are, but this could be a problem. Alright, where are we at? This is a T-shape? Okay. So we have a T-shape. What are we looking for? If we go this way, is this an invisible wall? Okay. I should keep this way, and another ladder. Awesome. We will descend again. We are now on floor 4. Oh, you can see how you would have to graph these out with graph paper to not get lost if you were actually If you didn't have the map already. That would definitely be scary. Floor 4. So we should be in kind of a big square room with a square in the center. We are basically going to just book it straight. Oh, which direction do we want to go? Oh, we got attacked? That's okay. Should be able to take these guys out fairly easily. There we go. We're going to ignore that golden chest on the ground because we don't want to trigger any traps. We're just going to go straight, and we will go through this door. And from here... Yes, another ladder down. Alright. And then we get into the scary part. Let's see. Alright. So we should be in a corner. And somewhere in the center of this room should be a... Oh, hey! This is a poisonous fountain that we don't want to drink out of. Okay. How do I not walk? Okay. How do I walk away from this fountain? Oh no. Oh, I am so lost now. Well, it matters not. We got to the next ladder. We got down. Woo! We made it all the way down. Alright, we are on floor level 6. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. From floor 6, how do we get out to floor 7? We should be able to just go up through this door in front of us, it looks like. So up through this door, maybe. Okay. And then to the right. And up to here. And then one of these should have a secret wall that we can go through. Yes! Okay. Getting out of here is going to be almost as difficult as doing the rest of the dungeon. Alright, so from here, we need to get down to floor level 8. I think, if I'm reading the map correctly, that we should just be able to head down here, out, down a bit more. There should be a little room off to the side. Oh, what is that? A brattle? I don't know what a brattle is, but it doesn't look good. Apparently it doesn't like bows to the face though, so we're okay. Let's descend one more time. We are now on floor 8, the lowest floor of the dungeon. I have no idea where we are, though. Is this a wall behind us? Yes, okay. Maybe it is? Let's see. So if we're here, and we cut up this direction... Oh, our torch went out. Thanks. Great timing, game. We have a chest here. Oh, we keep walking through wind. And that puts our torch out. Okay. Well, that kind of tells me where we're at, I think. So I'm going to guess that if I go this way, there'll be some wind. Okay. That actually helps quite a bit. Now I think I know where we are. Okay, so we've actually found one of the marks. This is the Mark of Kings. So from here, there's a red hot rod in the wall. I think that's supposed to be whole, not a red hot rod. That doesn't look like a hot rod. All right, I think this is the Mark of Kings. Let's have Grug touch it and see what happens. All right, Grug touched it. Let's have Nanners touch it. Rapala, and Nim. All right, woo! We also need to heal up after that. Oh, no, that's not what we want. Let's get away from there. Okay. Oh, what is that? It doesn't even say what that is. We've been attacked by a mystery monster. A devil. Ooh. Alright, let's heal up here. Oh, we got so much healing now. It's amazing. Oh, goodness. I shouldn't have talked about how great it was that we were healing. Now we will probably die to these mains. Oh, my goodness. Cast... why are you casting? You're the wrong person. You, cast a magic missile. Alright, these aren't too bad. We should be able to take these. Some magic missile to their face. Keep shooting our bows at them. Yeah, we got this. Alright. We should be in some wind. Let's go forward one. And we're looking at a chest. Alright. Keeping my bearings before I get lost, because we have one more mark we need to find. But again, first we need to heal up, so we're going to do some resting, just to get our magic points back for our Nanners, our healer. Well, that's okay, but it's dark. Alright, Nanners has got her magic back. We can now heal everybody back up. Alright, cool. Let us continue. We're going to hit some wind again, I think. Yep, some wind. That's okay. Oh, I can't move there. Alright, maybe I am more lost than I thought. Oh my, oh no, griffins. Oh, come on. These are actually a problem. These can kill us really quickly. Because they can do a crud ton of damage to us. We have to be careful. Alright, is F the fireball? Yes, that kills them rather quickly. Oh, Nanner's taking some hits. Not a big fan of that. Let's see, how are we doing on health? We're okay. Oh, these actually are scaring the bejesus out of me. I met a group of these outside in the field, and they wiped the party before I could even do a single thing about it. It was quite upsetting. These ones, however, seem to be the weakest griffins ever. Alright. So I am completely lost as to where I am. We have a chest in a corner. Single chest in a corner. That means... Oh, come on. Well, listen, I'm so frustrated I'm just hitting random keys on the keyboard. Let's not do that. Alright, so that's not a secret wall. So we had a chest in a corner. That's not a secret wall. See, even with a map, I've gotten lost. Alright, so where do we keep bumping into stuff here? This I thought was just a dead end. Because if that was the mark... Alright, that was the mark that we touched right there. Let's see. Let's listen to this awesome music for a second while I try to figure out what we're supposed to do. Do we have to go back up and get on a different ladder than we did? Because I can do that, game. Alright, here's what we'll do. We will go back to this ladder, climb up. Where did this take us to? Okay. Climb up that ladder. So if I'm looking at my map correctly, if I go this way, we're going to take a right here, and then we're going to have a down ladder over here. Okay, we're doing all right. From here, there's going to be some wind on my left. No, there's going to be some stupid skeletons holding us up from completing the dungeon. All right. Wind. All right, we'll go one more and ignite our torch. Oh, I got lost already. Okay. Right. Down. Left. Keep going straight. We're just going to go straight till we can't go no more. All right, then we're going to go right. And we're going to hit some wind. And we're going to go straight till we can't go no more. Then, oh no. Alright, wind, okay. I'm okay with this so far. I think I'm in the right space. Alright. Should be a couple... I think we found it! Alright. This is the other mark in the Dungeon of the Snake. This is the Mark of the Snake, which is another mark that we need. I have no idea what these marks do, but we gotta grab them anyways. So, let's have Grug put his arm in, and Nanners, and Nim, and Rapala, but not in that order. And everybody has now been marked with the Mark of the Snake and the Mark of the Kings. So, with that, we need to get out of this dungeon. And we're going to do this a special way. We are going to use magic to get out of here. So Rexu is the cleric spell, and it is spell E. So instead of trying to find those ladders to get out of here, we're just going to do this. Cast Nanners E. Get us out of here. Cast Nanners E. Cast Nanners E. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting attacked by titans. It's okay, we killed it. It was just a golem. Nothing to be too worried about. We're going to get some of our magic points back just by resting, staring at this chest that we don't need in the dungeon. Use another torch. Alright. Here we go again. Cast Nanners Rexu. Cast Nanners Rexu. Keep doing it, Nanners. Get us out of here. Cast Nanners Rexu. Alright. Oh, Nanners is out of magic. We got to replenish that real quick. Oh. Getting attacked. That's okay. We can handle these guys. We're a pro team of fighters at this point, as opposed to the sad team that we were before. Alright, there we go. Let's keep getting out of here. Nanners, Rexu! And we're out of the Dungeon of the Snake, folks. That is awesome. So we have the Mark of the Kings and the Mark of the Snake. There's only one more thing to do. Since we have the Mark of Kings, let's head back. Oh, that stupid whirlpool. Every time. Every freaking time. Let's get on our ship. And we are going to head back to talk to Lord British. If we can fight against this wind, and get around this weird mountain peninsula. Oh, come on. The wind is just not fun. This is a bad design, Richard Garriott. Alright, I'm going to park this here, and if I lose this pirate ship, actually, I'm going to park it here. After we kill these two orcs. There we go. And if the whirlpool eats this pirate ship as well, I'm going to be real upset. Orcs, just go away. Because that has become so frustrating. Alright, back to Castle Britain. Jump on in here, actually, save our game. Then get back into Castle Britain. Hey, Lord British, we need to talk. We have been on an adventure. We have got the Mark of Kings. Let's talk. Really? Jester, get out of the way. Talk. Grug. Welcome, my child. Thou art greater. Awesome. Oh, we got a lot of levels to go. Grug is like level 21. I think this is also going to make the enemies on the overworld more dangerous, so this could be a really bad idea. But you know what? I've had enough. Look at this. We're continuing to level. Alright. Grug is now level 21. Let's get Nanners leveled up. She won't have as many. She's only level 7. Rapala, however, can level up quite a bit. And last up is Nim at level 17. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so that has leveled our characters up, and with their actual levels increased, as we listen to Hail Hail Britannia in the background, we can now do stuff like give Grugtar, when we heal him, he can go way past the 550 hit points that he had before. In fact, he is going to have like 2,000 hit points, which is amazing. So, with our huger stock of hit points, we have got a couple more dungeons to check out. Once we finish those dungeons, we will be able to get the cards, and then we can go fight Exodus, folks. I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. I hope you don't mind a little bit of cheating, but we're going to get through this game. We are going to have the 3 first games of the Ultima series complete. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And as always, we hope to see you soon.